tangibly counting our blessings also comes from the fact to the kind of access we have to privileges that we have. I mean, privilege of living in a family, privilege of getting good education, privilege of getting good food to eat. I mean,
Correct.
as basic as that. So I think, I mean, how should people? My question to you would be like, how should people start counting these as their blessings also, apart from what they are blessed upon through their act of kindness or anything. So these are, sometimes we take them as
Granted.
granted, and that we are born in that society, and but these are also kind of blessings that we have, because
Absolutely.
within this society also people sometimes are not living with their family because they have to move out for whatever reasons. There has to be, sometimes they don't get that kind of education which other person is getting. So similarly, there are a lot of ifs and buts in life. So how should people count these as their blessings?
I mean, to some way or the other, we might have a bit of spoken about it earlier also. Every privilege is a privilege. It should be understood as a privilege.
Yeah.
Meaning thereby, again, I am repeating that, meaning thereby that it is available to you. It is not available to crores of people.
Yeah.
What is available to, I mean, example, I mean, even why you talk about those benefits which we just now have spoken about, whether I'm able to study, I'm able to get my 2 meals, I'm able to speak, I'm able to sleep under the shelter, all these food, shelter, these are the clothes, these are all available to us. Why only talk of that? I have 2 hands, that itself is a blessing. I have 2 eyes which I can see,
Yeah.
with which I can see. That itself is a blessing. I have both the legs to walk on. I have a blessing. I am having a sound mind. That itself is a blessing. These all are privileges God has given us. And the moment we realize that these are the privileges, we have to show gratitude. We have to be really thankful.
Absolutely.
And this is where again, I mean, my point is that I will have to live true to these privileges. I have to really ensure that others who do not have such privileges, what am I doing for them? That will be possible when I take them as blessings, when I take them as privileges. When I don't take them as blessings or as privileges, I don't know the importance of it. So that is why it is. So you must take it as a blessing. You must take it that it is available to you. It is not available to everybody else. So can you make a difference to people to whom it is not available, and may not be available at all, or may not be available in the same way. So can we do something about it? So this is definitely one thing which everybody must self-introspect. You must look at yourself and then see how lucky I have been. I'm just today I'm tempted to read. I just was reading a very good book by Dalai Lama. I mean, in fact, along with Howard C. Kotler has written this book. I was just in that. Always, it is art of happiness. You become happy when you do not compare with others or see the positive side what you have gained.
Yeah.
Normally, we have a tendency to compare. Oh, he has such a thing I don't have. But just reverse it slightly.
Right.
You say, oh, I have this, others don't have.
Right.
And then you will be happy. This is one of the core of. I mean, this is the moment you start feeling about it, your happiness improves. And you become happy. Right. So anyway, I just thought I'll give this example.
I think these perspectives definitely go a long way in shaping a lot of people mindset, and yeah, I mean, as you rightly said, we being here today in itself is a blessing.
Yeah.
and we need to really recognize that and really be happy with whatever we have and whatever we have been bestowed upon by Almighty or higher self, whatever we call that in our own perspectives. And I think that's the way of life. I think most of the people, again, going back to kindness, is something, gratitude again, and empathy. I think all these
Hmm.
three things are should be core principles of anybody and everybody in the society. Even if it is little bit, I think that can change a lot
Correct.
around us. So I just want to shift from here to a bit personal aspect, uh, from where I started. So life's one of events, lessons, not definition. I have I have personally seen a lot of people around me defining themselves because of one of their life events or one instance which will make them just sit back and think too much about themselves and start questioning their own existence, their own uh, way of working, way of life, and everything. Uh, how should people not take one off incidents in life that seriously and take themselves as what they are, what their larger goal and larger self is?
Uh, I mean, obviously, I expect. I mean, we all. When we are talking about, we expect people to really realize that as one of event does not define them.
Yeah,
The moment somebody becomes a so and so, he becomes a CMD, he becomes a director. I mean,
yeah,
in a company scenario, or he becomes a minister or a chief minister or whatever. He should not feel that it is done.
yeah,
It is defining. No, these are lessons. That's what I wanted to say. Very effective, very. I mean, forcefully to people that they don't define you. They are giving you lessons how you will be afterwards,
right,
how you should be behaving in future, how
right.
you should conduct yourself in these roles. These are only
Mhm.
roles.
Yeah,
बड़े बड़े लोग बोल कर गए हैं कि
but
we
absolutely
are only playing our
playing
roles,
roles.
and this is one of the roles which has come on your way. And lessons learned from these roles must help you to be a better human being. So again, this also, if I look at it, many a times ego comes in,
Yeah,
it takes over completely. Oh, I'm the boss. I can do anything at whatever way I want. I can make this difference. You just can do it for a period.
right.
Even if it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, it is for a period.
Absolutely.
You can't be eternally there. And it does not really define who you are. So, this is where people, as you were asking, that what should people do? People should realize it that this is temporary. I think we go back to our
Yeah.
initial
Initial
discussions on
discussion.
this. This is
Impermanence.
temporary. This is temporary. This will pass off. Good times pass off, bad times also pass off.
Absolutely.
Like that, this role that you are in will also pass off.
Right.
Only thing what will not pass off is the lessons learned from this. What have you learned? Many a times when you are down, you learn who are your good friends, who are not,
Right.
who are with you, who are not. You realize how you treated them when you were in power.
Right.
So these are the lessons which you learn, and that should make you a better person in future.
Absolutely.